inspiration for my dessert was from the package of Godiva and seeing the gold wrapper. I wanted to take the Godiva bar and turn it inside out. Very playful, almost a luxurious kids candy bar. I'm Chris Ford and I'm making the Gold and Godiva chocolate bar. I start off by putting cream and sugar in my pot. I like using vanilla beans because they're luxurious and they bring a floral note to the chocolate. To stabilize my chocolate bar, I use two different types of gelatin. I start off with agar-agar, which is a natural gelatin found in seaweed. I boil that with sugar, and I add that to my vanilla cream and sugar pot. I also like to use gelatin sheets to stabilize my bar. I start off by adding the sheets to ice cold water for about 30 seconds to a minute. After that, I drain all the water out of the gelatin sheets. Slowly add that to my cream and sugar vanilla mixture. Now it's time to add the cream to the chocolate. I like to strain this through a fine mesh strainer on top of the chocolate. As you start to stir the cream into the chocolate, you're going to notice that it kind of breaks, but it'll slowly come together and create this luxurious, silky texture. The last step before adding the chocolate to the mold is giving it one blast with an immersion blender, making one silky emulsification. I like to fill the mold halfway just to give it that perfect candy bar thin layer. I set the bars in the refrigerator to 4 to 6 hours and then transfer them to the freezer to perfectly break them out of the mold. So after the bar is set, I have just a blank canvas of silky chocolate. Another great Godiva product I wanted to incorporate was the hazelnut praline biscuit. After it's been ground up in the food processor, I enrobe it with more 72% chocolate, completely covering the praline biscuit, so it's almost like another hidden aspect. I spread evenly the cookie biscuit crunch and let it sit for 2 to 3 hours. After it's completely set, and I like to really get in there and break it up. I begin with the cookie crunch, putting it in abstract places. No right or wrong. Another fun textural aspect I put in the bar was a really light, airy cocoa meringue. It adds a really light texture versus the hard cookie crunch. My favorite type of nut to use is hazelnuts, and I think it fit very well with the 72% Godiva chocolate. I finally grab them to about the size of a pebble, and then slowly toss that with gold powder to make it really bright and luxurious. To finally bring out that really golden hazelnut, I add one little touch of golden leaf on top of the bar. Not only can you wear gold, but you can actually eat it. The last component to the dish is one little tiny scoop of hot cocoa whipped cream. The overall look of the bar, I think, is very funky, but it has a lot of elegant touches to it. I wanted the bar to really resemble kind of a twisted kid's candy bar, but almost for the adult and the kid. There you have it, Gold and Godiva chocolate bar, the best chocolate bar ever.